And hello, dear and wonderful zine friends. Welcome back to Happy Mail Monday. If you're new here, hello. I'm Nix, your fluffy zine enthusiast, hanging out in rural Australia, showing you the awesome, amazing, and often zine-related mail. Well, often zine mail, let alone zine-related. But mail that has arrived in my postbox over the past week. And as per usual, there are some rambles to start off with. And some rambles, some admin type things. But first off, I want to say happy birthday to Ryan of Pocket Thoughts. I don't know everybody's birthdays, but he had a birthday over this weekend, I think it was, I don't know the exact day, but it was over this weekend, and I'm like, oh, birthday buddy. So I got really excited because mine's the 10th, and so his would be like, what is the date today? It is the 14th, so he would be the 13th or the 12th. But forgive me for not knowing off the top of my head. But happy birthday to Ryan of Pocket Thoughts. He has a lot of deals going on in the his Pocket Thoughts Etsy shop and stuff like that, and always advertises them on his Instagram. So definitely go check that out if you have been or think you might be interested in Pocket Thoughts stuff. Or just say hi. He's a really awesome guy. Anyway, so happy birthday to Ryan. Some other admin-y type stuff is that I have noticed that the sound. See, I record on my what do I call it? Blue brand. I can't even. I'm doing this all wrong. But anyway. Woo! It's a Snowball Ice mic. I've had it for years. Really good quality. Definitely recommend. Sorry about all that. Definitely recommend. But I have noticed that my sound and my video hasn't been lining up very well the past few videos. And it doesn't seem to be anything that I'm doing within the editing program, but I think I may have figured out what's going on. So I am going to record this video with the mic as per usual. But if this sounds a bit weird, it's because I've had to ditch the audio file and just go with the audio that's from the phone. But crossing fingers, I won't have to do that because I do think it's a anyway, I don't know the technical stuff for it because I record on my phone and I have a mic that I use Audacity with. So I know what I need to do to get things done, but I'm not very technical with the rest of it. But I'm hoping that I will have that issue sorted out if it's been bothering anyone. If it has been bothering you, I am very sorry. It bothers me, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything within the program, so yeah, maybe I have an idea of what it might be, so crossing fingers. And anyway, so I'm talking a lot. I shouldn't be talking a lot, but I do have my brew here today in my big mug. I've been using my big mug the whole time, all the times. I will get back to funny mugs, but for right now, I have I have been drinking a lot of Lemsip, and I do Lemsip an ice block of lemon juice and honey in there, and this is a little tea thingy. I'll do the technical terms here on Happy Mail Monday. It holds tea leaves and stuff like that. And I have chamomile, so that's been my concoction to help what's going on in here lately. Speaking of stuff that has been going on in here, if you didn't see my video yesterday, thank you again for everybody who has been supporting everything, like supporting me, helping raise funds to get a CPAP machine. You're all very beautiful. I am very flustered and discombobulated, and I mean, I'm not surprised because the zine community has always been very kind and supportive, but it definitely is. You see, I can feel myself blushing. It is a little bit odd to, like, I prefer to be on the side of, like, helping, but everybody needs help sometimes, and there's nothing wrong with that. And you all have been very, very kind in your support, and we're already well on our way to the goal. I have surpassed the cost of a mask, so that's really, really good. And I have my appointment tomorrow to find out exactly which mask and exactly which equipment and exactly which machine, so I will have a precise price for everything tomorrow. So it's all happening. But yeah, you all have given me a lot of hope. As much as I've known, like, I need to get a machine as soon as possible. I kind of figured it would take a long time just because of the state of things. But you all have helped tremendously, and I'm gobsmacked. I'm grateful, but I'm also really excited because, as I mentioned yesterday, people have not only been sharing their support and their good wishes and sharing donations to help me get a machine. People have been sharing their stories as well. Either they or family members or partners or friends have been affected by sleep apnea, and many of them have shared stories of the people in their lives getting a machine and how much it turned things around and how much it impacted things. And I just can't help but be a little excited because now that I know that this is the problem, I'm like, just think, like, what does a proper night's sleep feel like? And like, the sleep specialist told me that I needed to be using the machine for a month, and then you might feel things. But I also watch author Sarah Cannon's channels, both Heart Breathings and the Sarah Cannon channel. I'll link them in the description. There's a lot of good information for authors if you're interested. But she has recently talked about finding out that she has moderate sleep apnea and what a difference it made just after 1 week. And it's making me, like, where I was feeling very down about needing to stop zine trades because of postage costs and everything, and just feeling a bit sooky. Now I'm filled with, like, hope. This is going to happen. It may not happen overnight, but it will happen. It's going to happen. And, like, imagine, like, I'm just so excited, like, the energy to not have to, like, put my head down on my desk and, like, micro nap because I'm so tired during the day, and to think that I might, like, not have to spend so much time in bed trying to get to sleep. I might have more energy to do all the things I've wanted to do that I've been frustrated that I can't do because I don't have the energy and I haven't been able to because of the war that's going on in my throat at the moment. And the CPAP machine should help with that as well. It's just, I'm really full of hope and excitement, and you all, by sharing your stories and your wishes for good health and the financial support to help me get a machine in the first place, like, you all have given me such hope. And, like, between you and me, I can be a bit of an optimist anyway, but I was definitely not feeling optimistic, and now I very, very, very much am. And I can't thank you all enough for that. So, oh goodness me, so excited. Oh. I mean, can you imagine? Oh, I feel like what's that Dr. Seuss book? All the places you'll go. Yeah, that's, who knows? I mean, I'm not trying to expect anything specific other than better night's sleep, but who knows what kind of things that might bring. So anyway, I feel so squidgy doing this, but anyway, if you do want to help support, or you could just see, if you want to just see where I'm standing as far as raising money for the CPAP machine, I'm keeping track of it all on my Ko-fi page. So if you do want to help in any sort of way, anything is, I'm immensely grateful for, truly. Even sharing the page and just everything. So I feel so weird doing this, but I'm keeping track of everything there, so you could use the Ko-fi page if you wanted to help, if you or you could do direct PayPal, which is just seagreenzines@gmail.com. Okay. Oh, I feel so weird doing that. Oh. I think the thing I'm looking forward to most is, well, besides feeling like rested for the first time in maybe years and years, is I'm looking forward to being back on the other side of this. Like, you can be assured that I'm going to try to find every way possible within my realm of abilities to be paying all of this forward, that's for sure. But yes, I am quite flustered. But I'm also very glad, like, there are people who I haven't talked to before, haven't talked to in a long time, who have come out just to say hi and, you know, hope you feel better and stuff like that. And that's so lovely. Hi, everybody. I mean, I'm sitting here, I'm talking to my phone, and I tend to kind of go la la la. Yeah, I'm reminded of hello all the lurkers and hello all the quiet ones. I'm also a lurker in many places, so oh gosh, I'm babbling so much and I'm just getting increasingly like anyway, I think you understand. It feels a little bit odd, but it shouldn't be. And like I stand up for being able to share your mental health struggles without stigma, then you know, we all go through troubled times and difficult times for various reasons, so we should be able to be open about that as well. Just bear with me. Bear with me and bear with the blushing. Anyway. Oh my gosh. And we're breathing. Sorry. I'm sorry. It does just feel very discombobulating. And yeah, I wish I had more words to fully express everything, but anyway. Now we're almost 15 minutes in. Might be a little bit less depending on what editing me does to things. And yeah, so let's get to the mail, because that's what we're here for. Maybe I'll put timestamps in this one so we can just get to the mail. I keep meaning to put timestamps in things, but the whole process just, anyway. Blah. So, first up. Alright. First up, we have mail from a new zine friend, I believe, from Canada. Emily Part. I think it's Part. And yeah, like that. Or you don't have to, but I'm a big fan of the Alien movies. Totally awesome. I grew up on a lot of like horror and stuff like that, and I probably shouldn't have in some cases, but the big series of my childhood were the Alien movies, the Halloween movies, and there's another one, but yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis and Sigourney Weaver, very much like my badass female heroes growing up. But yeah, I love the reference to Alien, so. Oh my goodness. So, most people probably already know, but that scene in the original Alien movie, where the person is laying on the table and the alien just goes, blah, 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 blah. The fun movie fact, trivia fact is that they weren't warned that this thing was going to pop out of this person's chest. So all the reactions are quite genuine fear because, yeah, surprise! Oh my goodness, I'd be so mad at the director. Like, I'd understand, but I'd be mad. Anyway, so this comes from Emily. Oh my goodness! Oh, sorry, I got all excited. It's been a while, but not New Zine Friend, because Emily, I'm sorry, I'm probably saying it wrong, and I do apologize very, very much, is the creator of which ones? I'm sure I reviewed one or both of them, but has created the 10 best horror movies directed by women, Witches of Cinema 1 and 2. I think I got those ones. And then there's Take a Tour of Baby Yoda's Daycare. The 10 best revenge movies directed by women. So, like 80s movies, monsters, like awesome stuff. So yes, I think it was Ryan actually, just funnily enough, who first mentioned Witches of Cinema on Pocket Thoughts somewhere, or a zine review. Ryan is one of those awesome people who has like a TikTok and on Instagram and all this stuff like that. So I'm not sure where I saw it, but I had to get copies of these for myself, and I love them. But there's a lot more goodness of things I haven't seen, and I'm sorry that that's not focusing very well. But yeah, we have 80s movie monsters, and what's that end one? 10 stickiest... Oh, sorry. I thought it was 10 stickiest bodies, and I'm like, that's an interesting way to go. It's the 10 sickest body horror movie. I'm so sorry about the cough. If anybody wants to make the 10 stickiest bodies in horror, please let me know and I will shout it out, because there's something that really tickles me about that. Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Emily. Emily. I want to say Emily, of course, but I want to say Emily because it starts with an A. But anyway. And then we have 10 new horror movies directed by women. Oh, look at that. That is cool. Coming soon. But yeah, so lots of awesome stuff. And then we also have, ooh, here we go, a sticker, which is really awesome because I've started my journal, but I need to start a notes thing. I have lots of notebooks for lots of things, but yes, stickers always welcome. Okay, let's see. Oh, sweet note. Okay. Thank you for your work. I love discovering new zines through your account. Take care, Emily. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It's absolutely my pleasure. I know I didn't review zines last Thursday and Friday, but that was because, it was my birthday, and then my head was very much spinning all of Friday. I was trying to do a lot of research in a hurry. But yes, I am back into reviewing zines regularly. I'd love to up the schedule more, but we'll see how we go with regular Thursdays and Fridays. Once again, I've actually organized a bunch of my zines so I can sit down and just I have a literal box that I can just carry from room to room, so I can just be comfy wherever I feel like reading zines. So anyway, ramble, but yes, thank you so much. Our Wounds. And so yes, we have a zine as well. Our Wounds, a caring zine about C-section scars. Visit apacdrawings.etsy.com. I'll have all the links in the bits and bobs as always. Definitely check out, especially if you love horror movies. Witches of Cinema was so good. Just because, I don't know. I'll link my reviews because I'm sure I reviewed Witches of Cinema. I might have reviewed 1 and 2 at the same time or reviewed them separately, but definitely check the bits and bobs. I'm going to go hunt down that review because I'm sure I reviewed it. Anyway, here we go. I will, let's see. no address. So I'll put this up here and I'll just read here. There we go. Just making sure it's in frame. After the birth of my daughter, my cesarean scar became a source of anger. To reconcile with my scar, I started to create in my sketchbook birth givers characters who had undergone cesareans while reading testimonies on Reddit, primarily from the subreddits Mommet, Beyond the Bump, and Baby Bump. That's when I had the idea to combine my drawings with impactful quotes. This scene was born. My imaginary characters would thus embody the voice of faceless individuals on Reddit. If, like me, you have undergone a cesarean, I hope you find some comfort here. Now that the zine is complete, I embrace this scar with serenity as it will always be intertwined with my story and that of my daughter. Oh my goodness me. Ooh. Recovery has been so much easier than I imagined too. My scar literally looks like a pen line a week. Okay, so we have the zine dedicated to, as clearly stated, art combined with faceless individuals quotes from Reddit. What a beautiful way to make a zine. What a beautiful way to embrace things and support other cesarean scar havers. Ooh. Oh my god. Sorry. It always happens. I'm getting, I won't show you all the bits and bobs, or I won't show you all the things, but I will give you some really big peeks because, wow, this is really incredible. That's amazing. It's like it's giving voice to people that you like, strangers on the internet, but giving art voice to them. I don't know. I'm not being very articulate whatsoever, but that's really lovely. To be quite honest, back when it was how to put it, back when it was still a possibility for me to have kids, I was always intimidated by the possibility of a C-section, because they tell you about the scar and like if you know how it works and everything, I was just quite intimidated. So I can understand like the anger around it and having it, but I can also there's something truly beautiful in going on that journey within yourself to accept part of yourself that is there, and to link it to something so very positive, such as your child. So that is cool. That is beautiful. That is beautiful, both in zine form. It's a beautiful idea, and it's a beautiful vibe to put out there. So thank you so much for sending that along. My goodness, I need to put it down because I keep just wanting to pick it up and read it. So there we go. Oh my goodness me! Thank you so much. It's so lovely. I feel like it's been an age and a day, but it's so lovely to see that you're making zines and everything. And making horror zines, especially because I do love the horror zines. So wow, thank you so much for sending that along. I'm wishing you well and all of the good stuff. And wow, what a powerful zine to put out there. That's amazing. That's really, whew, oh my goodness. So thank you. I'm a flabbergasted. It's weird. I used to say that it's it's a very small club of people who've been able to make me speechless, but I'm running low on t-shirts for that club, that's for sure. So, thank you. Wow, okay. Thank you for sending that. I just, try to engage my brain, because that's just, wow. That's fair, I don't know. There's sometimes I want to say things like that's brave, but then I'm like, is that a cliche these days? Is it said so much and so often that my intention in saying that is somehow lost in the in everything of it being oversaid? But I do feel like it, because it's brave, and I feel like it's brave whenever someone says, okay, I didn't like this about me, this about me made me quite angry and all of that stuff or whatever, and then go kind of facing that thing you don't like and going, you know what, We're going to figure this out. We're going to face this. We're going to... And it's not necessarily go, oh, I'm going to learn to love. It goes like, I'm going to learn acceptance. Sometimes you learn love, but sometimes acceptance is where you get. And that's okay. That's awesome. But it is very brave. It's so much easier these days with everything we have going on to just be like, la, 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 and not pay attention to the things that are difficult. So anyway, ramble. But yes, I hope I don't come across in any way as cliche in saying that's brave, but that's, yeah. Wow, what a zine. Thank you so much for sending that along. It's my pleasure to show it to the world. And yeah, I imagine like there's definitely people out there who would love to see that and just kind of bond in that way. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Thank you. So next up, I've already been opening the envelope because I am scattered as Ever Caffeinated Press. Hello, zine friend from the US of A. I hope you're well. Ooh. Oh, cute little duckies. Adorable. Oh goodness. So we have more zines. Oh, and we have a note because I love a note. love a note. Hey, Nix. Well, hello, Sam. Hi. Thank you for all the missives. Goodness, it was so interesting to see the results of the survey you did with the zine community. I was surprised by some of the results. Oh my goodness. Yes, it has been a while, hasn't it? Because late last year I got on this thing where I was like, I love statistics. So I decided to send out a survey with all of my missives. And I got quite a few more back than I expected. Results, and I have all of that, and I don't even know what number missives have the results, but anyway, yeah, I completely forgot about that because that was about a year ago. To honor International Zine Month and utilizing all the momentum around zine making and sharing, here are some of my more recent zines. Sending sunshine and good vibes your way, Sam. Oh, thank you. Shiny. I love this shiny. And I love a note. Thank you, Sam. That's so lovely. Oh my goodness me. Sam is amazing. They are just so cool and positive, and like, yeah, I'm getting those sunshine and positive vibes. Let me tell you. So let us see. So International Zine Month was last month, and I'm still a bit sooky because I missed out on so much. But we do have Zine Remo coming up in November, and you can bet I have already started working on the calendar. I will not be late this year. Knock on wood. Anyway, so first we have Stuck, a mini zine made for the 2023 24-hour zine challenge. Shout out to Echo Zines for organizing the event. Okay, so obviously, I get delighted and like pleased by all sorts of things, but I love it when I it's the whole fairy zine mum vibe. I love it when people who didn't know each other, but I know both of them, meet each other via zine events and stuff like that, and I just go, it's so exciting because I want like everybody to possibly be friends and stuff. I know it's not possible to be friends with everybody, but I love people making new connections, so so yes, shout out to Echo Zines. And I will have Nina's goodness in the bits and bobs as well. Nina is Echo Zines and is amazing, and is another zine badass doing badass things and definitely worth checking out. Anyway, so we have Stuck. I have a hard time starting projects. I hear you. My brain has so many ideas, and it's hard for me to know where or how to start. I hear you loud and clear. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, so there's mentions of perfectionism and having lots of ideas and things like that, and I totally get you, and I don't want to show the whole thing because perhaps you'd like to get your own copy, but I will show you the first page. I love this art style. It's so cool. It's, it's clear, it's realistic, but not like super realistic. It's just, yeah, it speaks to me. I love it. And I totally get it. I have like a huge list of zines, and I actually have like a drawer full of zine parts. Like, I thought, oh, I need to do this for the cover, and I just do the cover, and I'm like, I don't get back to the zine for a while. So I hear you so very much. Oh my goodness, so cool. Love it. But yes, won't show all of the things, but I think this is a zine that we can all very much identify with. That is for sure. Goodness, all the ideas and everything, and there never seems to be enough time and all that stuff. Ooh, goodness. Okay. Oh, this sounds like fun. Junk drawers. I love the cover too. Very much looks similar to my junk drawers. Not junk, it's just stuff I haven't used for a long time. I'm starting a perzine. Oh, that's exciting. I'm starting a perzine. Maybe it'll be a series, I hope. And it's not because I believe there's a whole host of folks that are fascinated by me. I love perzines. But it's a way for me to reflect and to scrap together projects that I've started, doodles I've made, and dedicate a place to put stickers and other weird shit I find on a daily basis. Welcome to the junk drawer. Oh, that's brilliant. And, okay, so before I start anything, having a perzine is not egotistical in any way. Having a perzine isn't you saying, I'm so interesting, the world needs a zine about me. No, that is not what having a perzine is. Having a perzine is deciding, do you know what? I have some stuff that I could share with the world. There are parts of me that I could share with the world. That's what having a perzine is. Like jumping in, having a joy for your life and what's going on and the things you want to share. That's what having a perzine is. So no, do not go, do not pass go, do not collect $200. go to perzine, go straight to perzine. Do not collect nasty, bad thoughts about, egotism and stuff like that. Perzines are wonderful. Nobody is living your life. Only you. You are the only person on this entire planet who has your experiences and interprets them your way with your brain. And perzines are a beautiful way to share that beautiful brain with the world. It's not about ego or thinking people are fascinated with you. Okay, a little soapbox moment, but it wasn't quite a direct being mean to yourself, but I go all mama bear when I even sense a hint. Even the tiniest hint that someone might be being mean to themselves, I'm all over it. Anyway, so I'll get on my soapbox. Oh, goodness. Is it executive dysfunction or some delightful mashup of anxiety and depression? Not sure. Oh my goodness. I hear you. That. Frozen in action. One of my works in progress. Oh, that's so cool. So again, I won't show you the whole thing because A, I wasn't directed to in the note. But B, I think there's a whole lot of cool things that people will like. I like a perzine that is full of zine ideas. I think is a brilliant idea as well. And there are some zine ideas in here, a written piece, a collage, my zine making process. Ooh, oh, that could be a zine into itself, couldn't it? Work in progress. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Oh my goodness. I'm jiving with that because I was recently thinking about doing I was feeling a bit salty, not gonna lie, and I was thinking, man, I should make a zine of all the things my exes have ruined. Cause you never know, it could be weird things I don't know, toast. Maybe your ex has ruined toast and that shouldn't be a thing, but anyway. So that's cool. I'll show you the first, show you the opener. This is so cool. And I love it. I love the title too, Junk Drawer. There's just lots of stuff. And I love it. Bits and pieces. And I'll show you the first spread. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. I adore it. Yes, please. Sign me up for the series. Yes, please. That is so cool. What I've been watching, listening to. I love it currently as well. It's like kind of a recommended or not recommended. Could just be like not the radio. Too many ads. Oh, I hear you there. Oh, I haven't listened to the radio for a long time. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm gonna see, I'm doing my thing. I'm getting lost in the zines, but thank you so much for sending that along. I love Stuck. I identify very much with Stuck, and I love this. I hope it turns into a series. Obviously, no pressure from me, but know that you have my enthusiasm and support with a new Perzine series, because this is brilliant. I love this, and I want to do something like it, kind of like putting all my ideas somewhere or something like that. Anyway, so thank you so very much for sending that along. Oh my goodness! And it's always lovely to hear from you. Oh, goodness me! And speaking of the misses, I'm thinking of starting them up again. I think I just needed a bit of a break. But, yeah. I mean, I can't deny Ed his Sudoku. What? I just can't. You have to pardon me, but this is very much responsible for my voice still staying as steady as it is. So thank you so much to Sam from Ever Caffeinated Press. And yes, anytime, I'm sure I'm going to have lots of links in the bits and bobs. Next up, we have some zine mail from our neighbor state. I believe it's from the neighbor state. Yeah, from Victoria. But this comes from Anna. Very excited. Anna sent zines ages ago, and then it took me ages to send things back because that's who I am. And now, and now we have some cool stuff. I'm a compostable. Compostable? No, that's how you'd say it, wouldn't it? Compostable. Compostable? Anyway. I can compost this bag, and that's an exciting thing. Wanderer actually has a compost bin thingy, so that's very cool. Alrighty, so this comes all the way from the neighbor state. Hello, Victoria from South Australia. Hope y'all are doing well. Dealing with the coldness of the last bits of winter. I'm in a bit of denial, kind of like spring is coming, it must be. Okay, so we have a note. We have a letter is what we have. Oh, how fun is that? Oh my goodness me. So on the back of the letter, we have this, a bowl, mushrooms, and those are my missives, and that is my mini zine about how mushrooms can save the world. That's so cool. I'm so sorry about the coughing. Hello, Nix. Hello, Anna. I was 100% not expecting a huge pile of zines in the mail from you. Wow, and thank you. Very cool stuff indeed. It's my pleasure. Like, as I mentioned, I'm not going to be able to do mail for a while until I get the CPAP machine all sorted out. But I've always liked to send mail as much as I can to everybody who sends me mail. And it still makes me a bit sad about not doing that, but yes, it's my pleasure. If it weren't for the photographic evidence on the other side of this page, you would not believe me. I thought it would be nice to sit down with lunch and open this package to read. And so I sat down with my mushroom miso soup, oh yummy, with my homegrown oyster mushrooms. Ooh. What was the first zine that fell out of the pile, demanding to be read? Why, yes, a zine on mushrooms. Thank you. What a great bundle. Here's a semi-recent 2023 at least bundle from me. Stay gold, Anna. That is brilliant and so funny. I love the idea of my mushroom zine being like, read me now. It is appropriate. The time has come to read me. Oh, that's brilliant. Oyster mushrooms are so yummy as well. As is miso. I enjoy miso as well. Ah, that is so cool. I love that as photographic evidence. That's so fun. So, yes, from Anna, we have a very pretty card. Ooh, unreality.space. Don't know what it is, but I'm curious. So cool. And then we have another very pretty itty bitty, always beautiful. And it's kind of this accordion fold, glossy, printed on both sides zine. Very cool. I likes it a lot. Ooh. That's pretty. And that feels nice too. Like, I don't like glossy when it feels like, I'm going to leave fingerprints everywhere. But this is kind of like glossy without the sticky. To put it in really technical terms. But there's that. Very cool. And then we have... I went to the Festival of the Photocopier in 2023 and all I made was this lousy zine. It's a zine about the zine fair. So cool. Ah, gosh. When was the last time I went to Festival of the Photocopier? I really wanted to go this year, but the immunocompromised status thing is just a big bummer. And yeah, I spent enough time sick. But that's another thing. Hopefully my immune system will get a bit better with everything. But oh, cool. That's so fun. I love it too. Thank you for sending it along. I can live vicariously through your Festival of the Photocopier zine. That is so cool. Thank you. And then we have None of This Is Real by Anna. Ooh. I constantly worry about things falling out of my head. Oh my goodness, me too. Me too. Woo. Now I know why my mom always had a to-do list. I have lists for everything. Like I am a supporter of the list. I love bullet journaling. I know that's kind of give or take for a lot of people, but I love bullet journaling. I love having everything down on paper. Oh goodness. Are my thoughts real? Oh, this is good. Goes a bit existential as well. Ooh. Oh my goodness, so sorry. So it starts with, I'll show you the first bit. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, unreality.space. That's Anna's website. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Unreality.space. So we start off with this, and then it gets a bit into kind of contemplating the nature of life in the universe itself, which I'm game for. Oh my goodness, but yes. Did not take the trajectory I thought it would, but oof, goodness me. The whole nature of memory is very interesting too. Back when I was doing my professional writing and editing certificate and started my degree but didn't finish. I wrote a paper on, we had to write a paper on the notion of truth, and I looked at it through the pliability of memory. There's someone who spent like 40 years studying memory, and they had their own memories manipulated rather easily as well. So it was very interesting. I'll try to find that person's name, but yeah, the whole thing about memory is kind of weird because not only do you have like perception, your own perception of the world, like the world as filtered by your senses, you also have the malleability of memory and everything like that. And I feel like I'm kind of getting way off on a tangent here, but it's I find it quite fascinating, the whole truth, perception, memory, all of that stuff. It's quite interesting to me. But anyway, and then finally we have this lovely, oh, feels so nice too. It has that kind of like soft matte thing going on. How beautiful is this? Gorgeous. I will have to find somewhere on the shelf of Austin to put this, because that is beautiful. Oh my goodness me. Yay. So I almost went to put it on the shelf, but I realized I need to take a picture of it for the Instagram. So I will wrap things up there and say thank you to everyone who sent me zines this week. It's my pleasure, my absolute pleasure, and as always, I'm grateful to be able to share your zine goodness with the zine tube, with the zineverse, and all the people who watch this stuff. Just thank you very, very much. Wow. Wow, it has been quite, it's been quite the last, like, not even a full week yet, but my head's still spinning, and yeah, I'm really grateful to be able to sit here and share this, and I'm glad my lem sips helping my throat last this long, because yeah, I wanted to chat. Anyway, so thank you once more to everybody who has sent me mail. Thank you very, very, very much for watching and doing the things like the liking and the subscribing and the commenting and stuff like that, and all the things I feel squidgy about mentioning. And I will be doing this quite a lot, so bear with me. But thank you again to everybody who has and is continuing to show me support through the whole severe sleep apnea diagnosis and raising money to get a CPAP machine, because I just can't help it. You're all really, really, really wonderful, and I'm just like, oh, it's virtual cookie to you if you get the reference, but I'm not worthy. Oh, it's been ages since I've seen those movies. Yeah, I feel very, very discombobulated, but also very supported. Very lucky, as always. Very grateful to be able to share the awesomeness of the zines. And it is so, like, it gives me a lot of optimism and gets my creative engines roaring to see all the things people are creating and everything. And like, especially, like, I love everything. Trust me, I love it. But especially, there's a special little, like, a certain kind of icing on that cupcake when somebody says, oh, I might be starting, this might be the start of a series. And I go, yes, series. Love a person, love a series, there's so much love, and I'm grateful to be able to sit here and share the love, spread the sunshine, all that good stuff. So, but I have rambled on so much already, so thank you once more again to the amazing people who sent me mail this week. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and thank you for being amazing humans. And I'm truly grateful to be able to be a part of this community. And yeah, so until next time, make some zines, have some fun, may the weather wherever you are be to your liking, start something new, and yeah, spread a little sunshine. Thank you. I guess life can't be that bad if I'm sitting here and my frustration sitting here is that I don't have enough words to tell you all how awesome you are. I mean, as far as there are problems to have, I don't mind having that one. Because I'm a weirdo.